over incredible footage captured by a MAV drone
That's
over
wild.
California of what appears to be some kind of unknown object seemingly defying the laws of physics. Or are we looking at something that has an
They are here. Lock yourselves in the basement, my brothers. And it actually looks like a Oreo shape, right?
explanation? Guys, take a look at this.
Oh, damn. Looks like Oreo completely. Looks like a balloon as well. Yeah, the Martians are here, guys. Hide your kids, hide your wives. Like and subscribe if you're new. This is the type of content we do. It looks like a balloon, honestly. What if it's a drone that somebody's like
We're looking at an
using?
object captured once again that seemingly has no explanation of propulsion. We're looking at this very closely.
But what if it's a drone, somebody's flying around and just messing around, right? And everybody's saying, these are the aliens, these are the aliens.
And right now, we're kind of wondering if we could see anything that indicates something that makes this other than mundane. Brent, do you have any opinions of what we're looking at? Look at the close-up. People are complaining.
Yeah, can we get a pause on it?
Of UFOs? Well, I don't know. We're looking at one right now. Yep, DJI.
It also has a little bit of that greenish look to it, right? Like it almost looks like a salad leaf within.
Bruh.
You know, like check
Adam,
this.
he's getting a
Like right here, you see just a little bit on the side.
good shot. Again,
It looks like a leaf.
and in my opinion, I think this is man-made, conventional. But we're looking at something that's doing maneuvers that seemingly does something that we're not familiar with balloons.
It's not a
or
balloon,
drones.
but
You see this thing rocking and oscillating. It's not floating in the wind. There's a good close-up. Again, I'm seeing something on the right edge there. Some people may say that it's apparatus. Could this be maybe some sort of advertising balloon? We just don't know. Again,
Bruh.
the way this is moving, this video is making the rounds. We need to share this.
yeah, what you guys think?
Okay, this one was just really weird to me because the way it moves
Oh, this one is just very weird to me.
and changed directions is just really strange because obviously it looks like a balloon. But then when I look at it and I see this yellow on the side here, honestly, to me it looks like it says 30 on it in yellow. So I'm not sure, but I mean the way it's
I
changed
see nothing there, woman. How do you see 30 there, bruh? I see nothing.
directions is definitely really
the side.
strange.
Yeah, I
You
see
know what's
nothing.
very strange is when I just see the maneuverability of this craft. It's not oscillating whatsoever as far as its conventional flight pattern. Look at this yellow greenish pattern, whatever it is to the right. Is it an advertisement? Is it the number 30? I'm not exactly sure, but it's not moving right to left, up and down. It's stationary to the right.
It also has a little bit of that resistance too, right? Like if it goes back and forth, it just stops for a little bit. Like it's like this, like, and then it's gonna go back. It's like this. Hard to explain, but if you see and if you are able to spot this, it's very much like it has some resistance because when it's gonna be here, it's gonna stay a little bit and then gonna move forward.
And this thing oscillates at these things that mimics
You
no
see,
balloon
like
that I've ever
it
seen.
pauses for just a
Yeah, what this
millisecond.
kind of reminds me of is maybe about 8-7 years ago, we dropped a UFO video where there was this helicopter, LAPD circling this kind of same similar object that was up in the sky.
Let's actually move on to the
And
next
we
one.
actually talked to the helicopter.
So we have the next one at
orb just hovering above the caldera over there at Popocatepetl. And then all of a sudden you can see the volcano. It gets active and magma starts shooting up. Is this orb being absorbed within the lava? If that's the case, we're looking at something that's unconventional, something that's not one of ours. Is this something alien in nature?
You know, there's definitely a phenomenon with volcanoes and piezoelectric energy. Volcanoes are really a hotspot for piezoelectric energy, and a lot of it kind of shoots up out of the ground up out of these volcanoes, and you know, it's basically this like very intense magnetic sort of energy coming up out of there. So I think it maybe attracts a lot of phenomena because maybe they're coming by and powering up as they go by, like they use these things to power up. I don't know. So I think it's really interesting, and it definitely
we've had like numerous amount of footage of the UFOs that would be around the sun and siphoning energy as well. I believe there was one video that went viral on the internet because you see an object, okay, around the sun and absorbing energy, and it was so big that it was actually captured. Normally you're not able to, and you don't even see because it's so far away, right? You know, you wouldn't see like small stuff. It has to be something big, and it was captured on camera.
like a ball of plasma to me.
You know, looking at this once again, the lava seemingly engulfs this orb of light, and I'm having to say that whatever this orb of light is, it's quite large. We're gonna get a closer look at this, and I'm not seeing any kind of pulsating lights that would indicate any kind of drone. And again,
what if it's just like a sun or you know, a moon? Bruh. Moon or sun. I know this is like infrared capture. What if it's just a moon and we're like, no, that's an alien, that's a UFO, that's a UFO. All right, okay, let's actually move on to the next clip. I want to see the next one.
Something inner Earth, organic. We just don't know.
What if it's sun? What if it's a moon, bruh?
Absolutely. Again, we want to get your opinions, and if you're enjoying this episode, we've got a lot
or
more
Chinese
UFOs
lantern
coming up.
Okay, it's kind of flashing. You see the light kind of flashing, so
just a second,
probably Chinese lantern
up.
or
now,
something else.
This just came in today. We want to share it with you, guys. Take a look at this one. More Popocatepetl footage. Again, the phenomenon continues in this region of Mexico.
So it's moving in one direction. It's not changing directions. Just going straight in line.
Again, we just seen another orb. It's kind of like materialize in front of the caldera there as it makes its way from left to right as it shoots up into space. But this thing seemingly seems to have come straight from the volcano itself. What are your thoughts, Apollo?
Yeah, I mean, this is so crazy because it seems.
Damn, we got Apollo astronauts. Oh my God.
Seems like there are.
What? She is the Apollo astronaut? Oh my goodness. Okay, I take it back. I mean, I'm obviously joking around, but
A lot of these occurrences around Popocatepetl, and it must be a really extra magnetic hotspot. You know, it looks like plasma again to me, just like the last video, but this one is like shooting up in a really strange way, and it kind of seems to be twinkling or powering up a little bit. I don't know, I can almost see like a stream of light coming out behind it too, but definitely to me it looks like
next. Yeah, this is a bizarre looking one. This almost reminds me of, I believe there was a War of the World movie, right? Kind of looks like it, but without its legs, without its body, just kind of like the facial structure of it. Those of you that have seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about. It has that similar shape to it, and also, you know, usually there is stuff like that underwater, and I believe submarines are not allowed to touch because it's gonna explode. You know how they would, it's a trap, right? They would set traps underwater in sea. It has that look to it as well. But that's also has a popcorn shape, like that COVID looking shape as well. Yeah. And they would be like, that's a Chinese lantern, Chinese lantern. I gotta reload.
All right, we looked at this video earlier and we decided let's get some stabilization. Let's get a closer look at whatever this unusual spiked sphere is. It seems metallic. It almost resembles some kind of mine that you would see that the Japanese would leave during World War II in the Pacific Ocean. It's very bizarre. Is this some kind of weaponized UFO?
Yo, I was thinking about the same thing. Like the traps underwater, you know?
Do you see any kind of propulsion Or is this just a simply balloon? We're looking at this very closely. The stabilization is truly giving...
I don't think it's a balloon because you see like the empty spaces in between, right? Or what if it's the quality is so bad that it's actually making it look like that? But nah, even if the camera was bad, I feel like that it would be the complete opposite, where it wouldn't be able to detect all these edges. Yeah, right? What are your thoughts?
The characteristics of this unknown object, and this shit's bizarre. That's all I gotta say.
It really is.
Yeah,
really
this is weird as all heck, dude. Look at that,
guys. We had this footage as well. This is an absolute insane footage. We had a bunch of other UFO sightings that were captured on camera. Click on this video on the screen, and I will see you right there.